Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Ninja Exploration, and on today's episode we're going to gank some morons, laugh at some dictors, and find our best drop thus far. Buckle up, it's go time! Alright, so here we are for our first gank, and you also notice on the left I've overlaid a combo the victim sent afterwards, which I found pretty amusing. Let's just examine the conversation, because I think that's the more interesting part than, warping in a cloaky T3 and ganking a frigate. So his first question, why did you kill me? I find it odd. It's just a really odd question. Why wouldn't you? I didn't understand this perception that he wouldn't expect a neutral to kill him. Later on in the conversation, it appears that there's null-sec regions that commonly operate under not red, don't shoot. This is weird, I think. Isn't mostly everyone not blue shoot it in null-sec for the most part? Apparently Providence is not red, don't shoot. So go around ganking neutrals, then you make it onto the red list. Oh, scary. I guess it's cool that, just random neutrals can go around and have some sort of expectation that they're not going to get ganked, but to have it such the case that you have that expectation that you're not going to get ganked by the neutrals just sets you up for getting ganked like this. And I have a 5-second recalibration delay, so I can't target for 5 seconds after I decloak. And then on top of that, I frigate without any SIBOs. It's like taking me another 5 seconds to even get a lock. So quite honestly, that's plenty of time for any frigate to warp off. Maybe if I got a lucky bump, but come on, getting a lucky bump, like that's ever going to happen. So, it goes down without a problem, of course. You also see that I'm an idiot and I can't, do a keep at range properly to, track well. There's several misses there, because I'm just horrible. And here comes gank number 2. First time I've seen this, people actually working together on exploration. Goal accomplished, CCP. So, going after Athma first because, I don't know why, but he barely gets away. His buddy's not so lucky. So that's interesting, I caught them a little bit off guard, but they were more responsive to the Anathema was more responsive than the guy we just ganked previously. But I was just barely missed him. So I think if I had at least one SIBO, then I could easily catch most frigates, doing their hacking minigame or their looting. Now, if I had 2 SIBOs, then I think for sure, because that's 5 seconds plus 4 seconds to lock. And some of these frigates, so these co-ops frigates have a big ass, man. They take forever to align. So you really have to be on top of it and to be expecting to get ganked to survive if I had 2 SIBOs. That's a problem with the Proteus though. It only has depending on configuration, you're going to be working with 3 or 4 mids. In this case, I'm working with 3 mids because I'm an idiot and think that I need a high DPS T3 to kill frigates, which I really don't. So, quite honestly, I think I'm going to just go with the Tengu for ganking frigates in the future because I could just do so many mids and just, take advantage of SIBOs and dual points for anyone that starts to run with stabs and that type of thing. So here's gank number 3. Pretty straightforward again. Skinned. One thing I'll take note here is that I'm not actually warping my T3 alt in until I see that they're starting to run the site. When I jump into a system, I hardly run sites and systems with people in local because that's just dangerous. So if I do feel like if I'm having a crappy day, and it's I need some IS because it's just been a horrible morning, then yes, I'll risk it. But, I'm going to go through local, bring up people on their kill boards, see if they're a real threat or not. And if any of these guys saw my T3 alt on a kill board with a Proteus kill 3 hours ago, they wouldn't be likely to run sights. So I try to keep him a few jumps out from where my potential prey is, and then just bring him in at the last minute. That bump actually did wonders for my tracking. I should have just stopped there, but I approached like an idiot. So, 3 misses in a row. Yes, I'm great at PvP. Oh yeah. That's another reason why I like to I get to depend on my drones. You don't have to be smart when you have drones, right? They do all the work for you. And sadly, so that was just I only got 3 kills today, and I think 2 of them had a sister's launcher, but each time the sister launcher didn't drop, so that's pretty unfortunate. Bad luck on my part. Funny thing is, the guy we just ganked, I saw him drop local, but you know what? I figure I'll check D-scan. He logged out in space, aggressed in his pod, within D-scan range of where he just died. I mean, come on. Seriously? Okay. Usually I wouldn't take the time to drop probes, scan a pod down, warp to it, and kill it. But when you just hand it to me like that, it's like, oh, I'd be stupid not to take a free corpse, right? Just amazes me sometimes. Sadly, he didn't have any implants. It would have been great if his pod was worth it. I just imagine that this guy rage quit. Oh, I lost my buzzard. God damn it. I think quite honestly, I'd rage quit after I lost the buzzard with 200 mil in it. I mean, his buzzard loss wasn't that bad. Hopefully he enjoys waking up in station. Now let's go ahead and go on to... I already spoiled this one for you because I told you we only had 3 kills, right? So this one must get away. And yeah, it's disappointing that he gets away. So honestly, I think I'm going to go with the Tengu in the future without any tank whatsoever, because quite honestly, I'm going to be a wuss and not take any real fights. I'm just going to take fights I can win. And if I'm just going to take fights I can win, who needs a tank? And I can just go a max mid setup on the Tengu, get 2 C-boosts, 2 points, web, and just catch people so they can't get away like that guy. And since I failed there, I wanted to show someone else failing because, just ragging on myself all day isn't too fun. I mean, it's fun, but you got ragging on other people. That Saber pilot, what was he doing? He was orbiting a gate, and then he didn't even try to decloak me. Well, I'm going to finish off this episode with my best drop ever. This is a drop from one site. What the hell is up with Sancho Space? That is ridiculous. 23 armor plates and some power circuits? That's insane. Alright guys, that'll do it for today. Have a good one.